All right. Hello, everyone. Today we have another daily market review on Tuesday, February the 3rd. Unfortunately, I missed the Monday session, but let's take a look at what happened. This was our last analysis from Sunday. So, I was either expecting it to break down from here and then just go sideways, or we would go up and then somewhere here I was expecting a rejection all the way down to this level where the impulse would be initiating from. Now that didn't happen. We did go all the way to here, as you can see right here. For Monday, this was even before actually Monday open, because we had an open somewhere here and we just blew past at that time already. We already broke out of the level. um Not sure what happened here. My thesis would be is from this kind of a level we would expect at least sort of move here and then up, but instead what we got is just an hourly candle down right here, this one. So that was a miss. Honestly, not sure what happened here. Let's try and look at the weekly. Okay, let's replay and let's see what happened. Why would it not reject from that level right there? Not sure. Not sure. I was expecting a move down, but for some reason, this one was a miss because it only gave you a small move down for like an hour before reversing. But hopefully you would realize as a trader that once you're wrong, once you get them close above the level, once you get this little thing here where we test it and then we still end up after this candle right here, after this one, you would know that you need to get out of the way because the level is broken. Closed above, we gained this level, we tested it from above, preparing for a move up. So hopefully you would be aware of this, and then not surprised that we easily broke this level just because of, take a look at this level right here, which is the same one, tested once. This could be we tried to test it and then we lost it, and then tested this many times right here, so it was already very very weak. So this one did not come as a surprise right here, and then we couldn't break above this level right here, so we just stayed here, indicating that we're not ready yet to go to all-time highs. And then basically a move down, all the way to the initial impulse move from where we got strength for another small bounce. So let's delete the previous drawings. This was a very good example of what to do or not to do if something doesn't go according to your plan. So if you were expecting, based on what I told you, that we would come here and then we'd reject, at this candle right here, you would know that you need to abort and you need to either close your shorts or even open longs and then catch this move right here. Okay, so what do we expect coming from here? Let's take a look. Let's see. I think essentially if we go right up to this volume node, I'll expect a slight move sideways and then would still go up. Or another possibility is we just go in between here maybe. This is what I see for now. And then let's quickly look at S&P 500 ETF. So that didn't trade on Sunday. So yeah, as I told you right here, see this level, the upper level, it was tested so many times, so we would just break above. Same with the S&P 500. We had this one from Friday that if we would go here, then we just go above all the way to the previous all-time highs, and that's pretty much what we got. And we didn't get this one because we did not go, and we did not close below this level. We only, as you can see, we only wicked. So if you have wicks into that level, I would count it as a test, so it would make that level a little bit weaker in the future, but it does not mean that the level is lost. So we didn't close on hourly below this, so we didn't get this move. We did close right here. As you can see, that's a close of the hourly candle, and after that we got continuation of the move all the way to here, so this move right here. Okay, so that's that. Let's now see what we can get from the S&P 500 ETF chart for now, for Wednesday, for tomorrow for Wednesday. I would say, based on this chart, is that what I would expect, same thing really. We either go here and we go here, we accept, and maybe perhaps break out after that, or if we don't, we'll probably just go sideways, something like that, maybe something like this. I would note that if we do come here again, anywhere here, we are likely to go down from here. I don't expect this to happen, but if we do come here, I would expect us to break down. But I think scenario number one, most probable one, would be we just go up and then break out either Thursday or even maybe tomorrow, Wednesday. But other than that, I would expect this, and then I really don't expect this. But if we do come here, then that's the zone from which we would break down to this zone right here. And then for S&P 500, pretty much the same thing. This is the zone. If we come here again, I would expect we go lower to this zone right here. That's that. That's for tomorrow, or perhaps even for Thursday, for day after tomorrow. And then let's see what we have for Bitcoin. So for Bitcoin, we had in mind, what I had in mind, I keep saying we, but it's really what I had in mind for you guys. Okay, so for Monday, on Sunday, on the day, during the daily market review on Sunday, I was expecting that we would go down all the way to here, touch this zone, and then go up or go sideways. Instead, on Monday, we actually went up first, but then we did go, and we basically almost touched this level, this green zone right here. We almost touched it, barely scraped. I don't know if I'm gonna count it, but it looks like we're building sort of a level here, and we could expect something like this. So I'm not gonna count this one as a win, and I didn't trade this one anyway. So, but I do think that I would still be expecting that we do need to come somewhere here eventually. So I'm gonna assume that we come here and then we go down. Otherwise, if we manage to come here again, we could try to break out here. And then this is a no-go zone for me, so we'd go just sideways here. Obviously, you could trade it. You could short here and then long here and just go bum 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 bum. But I prefer to take some, sort of like breakdowns and smooth moves from here to this level. Or again, if we close above, then just go up here. This is too of a narrow range for me. I think you would need to be on hourly, or actually I'm fine with hourly. Maybe you'd need to be on like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes to trade this efficiently. You could try actually to pull, maybe I'll try to, let's take a look actually on the hourly. It looks like we could still go up to here and then go down from there. I'm just not gonna get too much into detail in here. I'm just gonna leave it at that. this is what I'm assuming. If we come here, we're eventually gonna go down there. I understand that this is on daily, so it's gonna be more of a longer term sort of analysis. So not just for Wednesday, but for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe for the rest of the week. But yeah, come here, I would long and hold it to here, somewhere here, right? So just this, and then coming here would be short all the way to this zone right here. That's for Bitcoin. All right, a bit messy this one, but I'll get into the rhythm again sometime this week, and I'll try not to skip days like I did yesterday with Monday. So bear with me, and I'm still working on the educational content. I'm gonna start releasing those videos pretty soon, with how I draw levels, how I look at them, so on and so forth. Yeah, it will be good.